time for Flipside and Virtus.pro to once again battle. But this time it's going to be the pick of Flipside, and it's going to be Mirage. What do you think? What do you think?
I would still favor Flipside. I'm actually surprised that they didn't pick Cobblestone. I don't know how the veto system works. Can you remove a map?
2 maps.
Yeah, so I guess Virtus removed Cobblestone because I guess that would have been Flipside's first pick, as they've been very strong on that map. They almost beat Fnatic on it. I think it was last week. But yeah, now we're playing Mirage. I mean, it's a strong map for both teams. But I would still slightly favor Virtus.pro. Maybe it's 70-30.
Yeah, for me, it always depends on whether or not Flipside can start on CT. Because on CT, they can shut out teams sometimes. If things go well, they can shut them out. But with Virtus.pro, they have a much more rounded style. And the thing is, though, thinking about it, is that the game that they play on the T side is usually very aggressive. Like, for example, you see Pasha, sorry, he will just run out onto mid with no smokes and try to aim duel the AWPer with an AK, and often just like win that situation.
But that's just stupid.
Yeah, no, they do crazy aggressive stuff. But that's the kind of stuff that plays into the hands of a team like Flipside. So I really feel like Virtus.pro, like, it's more important for Flipside to start off on the CT. They could get a lot of edges there, and I think they could really make the game there. But I'm worried that they won't get enough rounds on their T side.
Yeah, Simple's not gonna miss his shot from window room.
Actually, the cool thing I've seen about teams that have played against Flipside is that when they're able to just, like, some teams, they'll 100% of the time smoke away Simple from AWPing in mid, and then they'll slowly make their way through middle. I think we saw this from NIP, because I think Flipside chose this against NIP, and NIP always smoked them away. And it was a very, very smart play, because then NIP were playing, they were playing against the game that Flipside wanted to play, which is allowing Simple to basically get the ability to shoot the AWP. And this is like an important concept, is that you want to avoid spots where you have Simple being able to shoot the AWP, because he will hit such a high percentage of shots, and like it doesn't matter the difficulty of the shot, that just having opportunities to shoot the AWP can mean that his team can win a round, which is crazy, but it's very true. So I want to see Virtus.pro respect that on their T side.
Again, we're gonna see Flipside start on the T side, however, so...
They did.
Yeah. I mean, they can have some, like, decent T side sometimes, but they rely heavily on just individual skill and winning the clutches, which can be very difficult versus a team like Virtus. It feels like Flipside needs a good start to be able to get many rounds in this half.
Yeah, their pistol is such a must for them. Because I mean, when they get on the CT side, we already talked about Simple, like bondik, for example, who plays the shadow position, which is where TaZ usually plays for Virtus.pro. He's insanely good at that. Like, he's very good at playing that position, and he can sometimes single-handedly, within a couple pop flashes from teammates, completely crush A pushes or A executes from the opposing team. But as you know, as you say, you know, we're on the side here for Flipside at the beginning, so we're going to need to see a good start from them, because one of the reasons why they're not as favorable on T side is because they're not a strong execute team. Their coordination is not super good, and their ability to have a lot of these executes and like knowing when to use them is not really great. And I think Blade wants to get more edges out of the individual skill of Simple, and you know, players like that, than trying to go for an execute where Simple's going to be worse.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. And playing the T side of Mirage versus Virtus it's not easy to just. You don't have the option of just going around picking kills. You need to make openings happen with team play, with good flashes, with good grenades. So if Virtus just plays this disciplined, I actually think they can get to double digits on this side.
It's worth mentioning, however, that Virtus.pro are now qualified as well, if I'm not mistaken. They are now qualified. They won 2 matches here. They were on 5-3, and now they're on 7-3. So they've actually would have sprung right up the table with points, and any extra wins that they get, it's just, you know, will further cement their position and further be a bonus. But they have qualified, so congratulations to Virtus.pro. Flipside still fighting as hard as they can to try to get some wins on the board, to try to raise their position, raise their chances. But at the moment, it does look hard for them. They're against a very good team here. Virtus.pro, there was a period where Virtus.pro were the best Mirage team, actually, for a while. And one of the reasons why they were so good is because their CT sides was very dominant because they were able to like basically shut down the idea of picking play from the Ts. So if a Ts wanted to play picking styles, which is how everyone back then used to play, then Virtus.pro would force a spot where you'd have to like find a way to execute in, because they would never peek you, and they were so good at doing that.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't use an op in mid. I'm sure Pasha did have an op, but the way they won was having rifle players having good team play, just throwing flashes for each other in mid. And it's a very simple concept, but if you do that basic extremely well, it's very hard for the terrorists to do anything in mid.
Yeah, it's something we've seen be very impactful in this map in many situations. It's super simple. Actually, this is a map where there's, because you can get some really good flashes from pop flashes from CPL, from short, and also from connector. There's actually so many ways to pop flash the Ts in middle. It's kind of disgusting actually. So it's hard to prepare. And the skybox is like so high there as well, and you can actually throw them so high and still get the flash off. That is, yeah, it's very dangerous. But here we go. T side pistol from Flipside and the CT setup here from Virtus.pro. What do you see so far?
We have a double Tech 9, double raid boss, plus the CZ on simple.
Very interesting. That he's... No, he's dead. Never mind. So simple will go down on the lurk towards the B apartments, and Virtus.pro Neo's already rotating here, so it feels like they've read the play. They've got the aggressive push from Snax. They know what's going to happen. They can actually push their way in before the smokes go away. So Neo is straight in there onto the bench. Oh, the kill's coming the way of Virtus.pro, but only for just a moment before things swing around. But it's going to be... Oh, there's actually... Oh, there's a team kill there. Ah, okay, that does make life easier for Virtus. bondik took out, I think, WorldEdit or somebody, or Markelov, and this is bad for Flipside, really bad.
I like the decision of having the double raid boss with 2 smokes towards A. However, letting simple poke B with a CZ without armor. I mean, sure, simple is really good, but that's just pushing it.
Yeah, it's a little bit inconsistent, to say the least. But Virtus.pro now, all they have to do is defend against the buy here from Flipside. They've gone at half investment, 2 deeks on their oppers and 3 P250s. They did get the bomb down though, right? Or did they not?
No.
Oh, yeah, okay. So this is what we saw in Overpass as well. They went for the same kind of buy. They didn't force it up. Would you ever prefer to force up here? I mean, they could have tried and execute if they had.
I guess maybe they think they might get a plant, which means they can buy the next round. I don't know. Usually you just want to go for the full force buy. I would actually just gone for the full force buy.
Yeah, it would still have an opportunity to do economic damage. And we'll see probably a couple pistols here again. Previously we saw Simple actually buying, and he's doing it again here. And Blade saving. And we can see that here Blade has the most money, or actually bondik as well. And that means that Blade can then sacrifice himself later to buy for Simple. Just so that Simple can have more opportunities to frag on the pistol, on these like kind of force buy situations.
And 4 people going underpass here, or sort of 3.
Yeah, pretty good cleanup from Virtus.pro. They got good mid presence, and they're going to spray down pretty much all the players. Only a single frag. That's not too great. They only got a single frag on the previous round as well, I think.
And yes, I think they got one frag. And let's see what Flipside decides to do here on the first weapon round. Will they play the thing or the style we're expecting from them, where they just try to go for the peaks in mid, or will they actually just try to go for an execute? They're gonna smoke window here from T-spawn, so we're just gonna do a default here in mid.
Yeah, we've got Pasha on that AWP here for Virtus.pro, and Pasha is playing middle. He's playing CPL, playing the window. And we've got Blade here in the kitchen of B apartments. He might have heard Snax say he's expecting the shot. He's going to make the kill as well. So the big risk from Snax, just running down apps, giving away his position. Allowing a fast frag into the hands of Flipside is going to really hurt Virtus.pro now, because it really hurts their ability to have mid presence. Because they need to make sure that they can't just get rushed on B now. So they got to pull players away from mid. And it looks like Flipside are just going to go for the B hit.
Yeah, Neo all alone. The rotation is going to be, I mean, quite fast for 1 player through kitchen, but no, now there's 3 players on A.
There's no nades as well for the CTs here.
yeah, this is gonna be an easy round for Flipside if Neo doesn't get 2 or 3 kills.
So Neo has to do it all, without support and without grenades. Here he goes. There's the first player down by Neo. What else can he find? He needs to deliver something else, but he will not. He goes down to Simple as they push these Ts. They push through the smoke. They push through to the shop, and it's just byali left now after everybody dies. And this is way too clean this round. byali's looking to clean it up here to get some extra damage done. And he did this previously. On Brother Pass we saw a similar situation where he picked up multiple kills. But this time, he's only going to get an extra one. And nice entries there from Simple, but really it was the push of Snax that doomed Virtus.pro.
Yeah, I completely agree. Maybe Snax knew how the default of Flipside, like how they usually play their default, and that you don't have a guy defending the B house, because I mean that makes no sense in a 5v5 on the first weapon round.
Yeah, it still seems like a big error to try to counter-strat a team that you feel like that you're better than when your basics are better than. That's like a big error. So you would want to assume that that's not the case. But either way, we have mid presence here from Virtus.pro, pretty forward. byali there, looking to get something done. And he's been fragging very well, and they are covering Neo as he looks down underpass. Very nice aggressive play here from Virtus.pro. They're going to completely shut down the mid presence of Flipside, and Flipside did win the last round very cleanly, so if they do just get the bomb down here, even if they lose, they'll get another good buyout here. So they're not too worried. Good trades coming in here. The bomb is stuck by top mid, by the B apartments entry, and it's going to be trapped now. The bomb is down, and it's just Blade who's left alive. So this is a really good round from Virtus.pro.
Especially if they can survive with 4 players. Means they can build a bank.
And the problem is potentially, or interestingly, they have 2 AWPs here. So let's see what Blade can find. There's Pasha. There it is. There's the shot. As Blade is getting flanked anyway. So they'll actually take 2 AWPs away from this. They might drop that to Snax and give it to him so he can do the B-apps with it. We'll have to see. How are they doing this? Neo.
I would actually force here if I was Flipside. They're not going for the force. And Virtus did build a small bank, but if they would lose this round, their economy will still be. I mean, they can have to buy some pistols at least.
I like the support that TaZ is giving Pasha here. It's very, very nice to see that. And Neo's going there down on shore. He's going to take a quick frag. And we do have the push coming in onto the B apartments from Flipside into that B bomb site. But can they get themselves out of the apartments into the site? It's not looking like that's very likely at this rate. But now we've got so many crosshairs on these apartments. We've got the Neo AWP on there as well. But he's going to actually go down straight away. Simple finds the quick shot onto him. Pasha comes out with a pistol frag as well as an AWP kill as well. And it's going to be just Simple who's left in a 1-on-2 clutch. He's got a minute to work with, so time is very much on his side. The bomb is down at his feet as well towards the bomb site itself as he looks for some sneaky frags. Now this could be a very interesting situation. Virtus.pro, you can see them they're lining up for the trade frag here. They want to make sure that they can always trade. Simple's going to pick up the bomb. Virtus.pro are going to force him to plant before moving, and the bomb will go down. They want to make it easier for themselves as they go through the window. But here goes Simple with the peek. He's going to catch one of them straight away. Oh, almost getting a nice shot onto TaZ, but TaZ will survive. He'll pick up the kill, and the defuse will come in. But critically there, the respect from Virtus.pro to allow him to plant to get the best chance, because they respect the skill there.
Yeah, very disciplined play there from Virtus. And a very strong eco from Flipside, only having 1 weapon on Simple, managing to get 4 kills and the bomb plant. So a very strong eco there from Flipside, putting a lot of pressure once again on Virtus economy. And if Flipside just wins this weapon round, they might go win 3 rounds in a row.
Yeah, I mean, Virtus.pro haven't shown super strong standard rounds yet. We've seen them take rounds with aggression, and that's mostly where things have been coming. But Blaze is going to walk out of apartments here, out of Palace, straight into the A bomb site, and he needs to be spotted here. byali's going to pick up the kills, so that's very, very good there for Virtus.pro. They're going to get some good trades. bondik is so low right now. He's not long for this world, surely. He will go down. What is it in a 1-on-3 clutch situation, missing some of the flick shots. And Virtus.pro look quite strong here again. They don't have to peek him. Oh dear, Neo's going to go down straight away. The trade does come in though, so they will survive with 2 players. But as you said, their money is still really bad.
No plant now for Flipside, which means they have to go for an eco.
This is a really weird game so far.
Yeah, it's
so many ecos from Flipside.
Yeah, and that they almost won the eco.
Yeah.
With one AK job for simple. And a lot of B plays from Flipside. Still a double up setup here for Virtus on the Siege side.
Yeah, but byali will pick off simple there. So the okay, good shots coming in here from Virtus.pro. Just some standard run-of-the-mill stuff by them, and it's working out very nicely. And if they survive with 5 players, that is so nice. I don't think that's even happened in this map for Virtus.pro just yet. Last 2 players coming in from Flipside, and they will get sprayed down by Neo. So yeah, 5-man survival there for Virtus.pro. We'll see how their money is doing now after that. You can see they're still not that great. They have been inflicting a lot of damage. Have the Flipside team.
The Flipside side.
The Flipside
on the T side.
Side team on the T side. Okay, so simple on the AWP now. This is where things get interesting, but still double AWP here from Virtus.pro. They are not afraid.
And we have one guy in underpass, I think, with an AWP.
Wow. And he takes down simple straight away. That is some next level stuff there from Pasha. He's going to go down. He keeps peeking. He keeps peeking in that position. I guess his teammates did not have middle, so he kind of had to.
Yeah, exactly. He was trapped. He had to go for the peek, either in mid or there.
This is a very strange setup from Virtus.pro with that aggressive play from Pasha. He does remove simple from the round, so nobody from Flipside is picking up the AWP just yet. And Neo is just taking some peeks into mid there. And we have a push down the slope from TaZ as well. Also from byali. So they actually know that they shouldn't be an A play necessarily unless they break their way out of middle. And they can do that now that TaZ has gone down. The bomb is down at top mid though. They need to go back for the bomb. They got 45 seconds left in the round though, so it's okay.
The awkward thing for byali is that they're probably going to look towards him because they're going to get the bomb.
Oh, he's going to hear them running as well. He gets a free kill. He gets 2 free kills as the second player played. He thought he was in the apartments instead of being at T-spawn, and bondik busting out of the palace area. But the problem is that byali's holding onto the bomb right here. This is a very hard position for byali to play correctly. He's going to be by T-spawn here looking for the first frag. He's going to look the right way. bondik will take him down. Sorry, he will take down bondik and get the 4th kill as well onto Markelov. So really well played round by byali, to be honest.
And that's the annoying thing when you're playing the lurker role towards A on this map. If you actually commit to either palace or slope, the CT going aggressive could actually just push the other side and go behind your teammates. And usually the teammate is kind of upset. Oh, I thought you were defending towards A. But it's just good timing there from Flipside.
Yeah.
Or sorry, byali.
Yeah, byali played that so well. Right, we got simple looking for the entry into the A bomb site. He's going to find that as well. TaZ goes down. Now we get the reinforcements slowly marching its way in from Flipside and from Virtus.pro. Virtus.pro not committing heavily yet. They've only got 2 players on the side. They're playing very far back. They both get killed immediately. And this should always be a 1 round for the T's right now because instant entries on 3 players. There shouldn't be a way back in here for Virtus.pro.
And once again, Virtus going for a very aggressive play in the beginning of the round, just losing the entry kill.
And Neo's looking for the clutch. He's not going to get it.
4 kills for simple.
And an AWP as well.
Yeah, and TaZ missed. I don't know if he missed the smoke towards slope or if he tried to miss it and just go for the peek there in the angle, but it's a very common play to peek down the smoke towards A slope, so it's not surprising that simple gets the entry kill there. There's no point in doing the aggressive play there from TaZ either.
Yeah, we'll have the next play coming from Flipside. Very important for them to win this and build some bank before they could potentially get reset. And we can see that Virtus.pro are on the brink. They forced it up. They got North on Neo. Now this is such a crucial round. We've got an A stack for Virtus.pro. 4 players there. So it's all about this A gamble for Virtus.pro. If they're able to be successful and Flipside actually push into the A bomb site and they get good engagements, could be the way away for Virtus.pro to just completely crush Flipside and their economy. And so we'll have the push into the A slope here as they do try to find out proactively what's going on, and TaZ picks up the kill with the 5-7. And this is really weird now for Flipside. bondik's in Palace. He's looking for something. Pasha's going to peek. Oh my goodness. Like the 10th bullet there picks up the kill onto Pasha from the spray. And it's going to be a favorable situation on the men alive for Flipside at the moment as they move into that A play. The bomb is still far behind. The bomb cannot fall, and it will. Snax rather gets the frag, and he should spot the bomb. TaZ locking down the slope area. And this is again a very weird situation where Snax is sitting on the bomb here. bondik's looking for the frag. Snax knows where he is. He's going to get the engagement. It's going to be clean. And here comes WorldEdit. Thunderfooting. He knows exactly what's going on, does Snax, but he can't take the kill. WorldEdit on 6 HP. Neo knows he's low now. Switching to the USP. And the plant has to come in 7 seconds. He's got to go for the plant. This should never be lost by Neo. There it is. Single bullets. And Virtus.pro will win the round.
And will Flipside be able to buy? They can go for the force buy. They actually should go for the force buy as they can force Virtus to eco here. But they're actually gonna eco, which means it should mean Virtus is going to get double digits on this side.
Yeah, definitely very scary situation for Flipside. They've had a lot of close situations, but Virtus.pro just seem to eke out just the right rounds, and they keep having these. Flipside have ecoed so many times. And pasha's going to get a quick frag there. Returns, however, but TaZ is supporting as ever, and also Neo towards short is able to help out if need be. Jump into window to reclaim the AWP potentially there. Yeah, he's going to pick up the AWP with pasha. And the round will be won pretty easily there for Virtus.pro. So 10-2, and there are your double digits, Björn. And now it's going to be another buy from Flipside. But what do they have to show for themselves?
Maybe they will try to go for the fast A push they did without nades, the non-telegraphed one where Simple got 2 entry kills where he just pushed up the slope. But the bomb is going towards A, or sorry, mid, so it should be just a default here from Flipside.
Yeah, we have Neo going fast around short as he's done many rounds. Now if the flash comes in at the right timing, the peaks will be alive for Virtus.pro. We do have a very, very deep play from TaZ. He is getting really close behind that smoke. He's creeping in. He goes for the shots there towards top mid. He gets sprayed down by Blade through the box. And now Neo is pretty much alone in his defense here. And again, oh, we got the push from byali in Palace. So he knows that no one's there. And there's still a man in slope though.
And once again, it's the thing I talked about, where you defend that A area, and you commit to either slope or palace, and the CT push the other side. And now it's the other way around.
Oh, so unlucky for Flipside. Neo can hold this down, it's going to be good for Virtus.pro, but he only gets a single kill. So this flank from byali, if Flipside don't move fast enough, it could once again change the round dramatically. And he's going to spot the first play. He's not even going to walk up further. He's just going to go for the kill straight up, and he's going to get it. That's the bomb down. That's going to force the T's to run back. He's going to flash over, go for the refrag here again, or the repeak rather. I'll just throw nades out there, picks up the kill, falls back. Can he get the reload in time? Markelov will nail him to the wall, the AK, and get the spray down onto Snax as well. So 10-3. Flipside finally pick up a round, but again, the economy of Virtus.pro has been so low. They're actually going to force him to an eco straight away.
Yeah, so Flipside is looking to get 4 round at least, which is maybe not the best, but it's doable when you're switching to that CT side. And just once again, it's so unlucky for bondik, who is thinking, oh, byali is pushing slope, maybe I should just push towards slope myself so he can flank my teammates, and then byali playing the mind games actually go aggressive palace.
What a guy. Ooh, Blades, that spray down. Gonna get some good damage in there. So Virtus.pro should lose this round pretty heavily. Gonna start to see the first frags coming in from Flipside as they play middle. And well, we know that Flipside can have a very strong CT half. If they win, of course they need to win the pistol, otherwise they'll probably just lose. But if they're able to do that, win the pistol, get the AWPs going, I feel like Virtus.pro, I mean Virtus.pro are a good team that, when it comes to playing against their opponents, like realizing, okay, they like to play like this, so we'll try to play around that, we'll play responsively. Like, you know, before you talk about how they're one of the best teams that kind of reactively buying AWPs and so on. I feel like I'm afraid for Virtus.pro's aggressive T-style that it could get them in trouble against Flipside.
Yeah, if they lose this, so it's 10-5, and they lose the pistol round, I would actually favor Flipside to win this game now. And we see a double scout buy plus a MP9 on Snax. So it's very likely it's going to be 10-5.
Okay, well we have WorldEdit in middle looking at over the boxes. Let's see if he can find some push from a CT, but nothing just yet. He's just holding it down. And there is a teammate he's got in, well, it was WorldEdit. He does take down Neo from behind the underpass area, and it's going to be the push coming in now, finally, for Flipside as they wreck everyone from Virtus.pro on the A-bomb site. Looking pretty good here for Flipside for that 10-5. Snax comes in with the MP9. Ruby Poison Dart gets the snap. Gets the AK, but he's also lost a lot of life. And there's no going back here, Snax. You gotta go for it, my friend. Oh my god, he's actually gonna get the kill into Simple, actually outplaying him completely there. However, he will get traded off, and there goes the GG Molotov, the frag as well, and 10-5 indeed. So Virtus.pro, a lot of pressure on them to win that pistol, to make sure that they can just close this one out. Otherwise, it's gonna get very hairy.
Yeah, Flipside with a lot of momentum as well. They were down 10-2, managed to get the last 3 rounds, making it 10-5. So if they win this pistol round, they're looking to get at least 8 rounds on the board. And let's see what Virtus decides to buy here. Are they going to go for the raid boss? We see 2 smokes. 2 smokes and a lot of flashes. Everyone going towards A, so it's very likely that they're just going to smoke connector, or sorry, jungle and the stairs, and just going to throw flashes towards C to spawn and just try to gain some ground. But the bomb is actually going towards B.
Oh no, this is very dangerous. However, Flipside are already primed to think about the A retake. So if all the smokes are down and they wait too long, Virtus.pro will be in with their prime numbers here. 3 players into that B-bomb site. This actually could work out very well. Elaborate strategy here from Virtus.pro. Will it pay off for them though? They have flushed out everybody from the B-bomb site, so they're going to get in for free. They've sold the fake. It's worked. They'll get the bomb down for free. Neo tries to take over shop straight away, and he's going to do so. This is so key right now that Neo gets a forward position. Now Flipside is scrambling to try to retake this bomb site, as bondik does go for a bit of an engagement there towards CT spawn, but the frags are going the way of Flipside at the moment. Virtus.pro, they need to find more damage here if they want to win this. But the bomb is ticking away. That does definitely play into their favor. Nice peek there from TaZ, as Flipside is starting to struggle now. It's just on Simple and Blade who are left over. Blade is the man with the kit as well, and everyone from Flipside now falls. Very well played by Virtus.pro.
Yeah, that's a very cool eco. However, it is still very risky.
Pistol round. So it's cool eco.
Cool pistol round.
Sorry,
sorry. Yeah, because if the Sieges have someone aggressive on A, and they just kill the guys who are faking, the fake is so obvious.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, there's no one here now.
Yeah, I guess they're counting for the CTs to like try to take together after the smokes go away. But as you say, pretty risky. But hey, it worked out this time, and well, you know what? The Flipside are going to actually have only 3 players on A, and they're going to pick up a kill straight away from Blade. Blade's P250 skills are pretty immense, I must say, actually. So here we go. We got 4 players left for Virtus. They're going to decide to go for the A play. 3 up slope, 1 in connector or on the lurk. And this is actually very dangerous here because bondik, again, he's super strong in this position towards Shadow. And he's already causing some issues. He's going to take down pasha straight away. And Virtus.pro looking very much in trouble at the moment. But they will even up the scales as we have the MP, or rather the MP7 and the Mac-10 doing work. And there's the last player spotted. Instant headshot from TaZ, and Virtus.pro will win the round. But that was very scary, and at least the AK was saved as well.
Yeah, extremely close round. Still, it is very tough when the SMGs can get close to you through connector there. It's very hard to play with pistols. Did get 3 kills though. 3 P250s once he said, so they might still be able to pressure the economy here of Virtus, but Virtus is gonna get to 13 rounds, which is very scary.
Yeah, it's really scary indeed. We do have Flipsides poised to strike around the short area. They've got a nice little play there. They're ready to attack some of these teams as they move into the short area. But oh yeah, indeed, WorldEdit gets a quick kill, but the trays come in. And actually, again, Flipside are doing a lot of damage here. A lot of damage. Okay, so the bomb needs to be picked up here by TaZ. bondik, the sole survivor, could actually get another kill at least. Like, it's very possible for him to pick up a sneaky kill before getting spotted and eliminated with that silenced USP. And he's going to try to move in from apartments, but I think Virtus.pro should definitely check this. Yeah, there it is. Byali moves his way up, and he looks for the check. He does get the spray as well, 13-5, and Flipside now can have a buy.
And they will actually almost force Virtus to an eco if they win this round. And wouldn't be surprised if Virtus just go for their very fast-paced mid style. 3 people towards mid, 4 people towards mid, and we might see that peak from pasha you talked about earlier.
Which peak was that? I don't remember.
Oh, just peak, just running in mid, just peeking.
Yes. Yeah, I got you now. Yeah. Wait, what? early onset Alzheimer's for me. Alright, so we have a very defensive opening from pasha actually with the AWP. So he's not going to put the run and gun on with the AK. He's got the AWP, and there it is. Look at that little gap in the smoke. That's all Simple needs. He's going to take down pasha straight away. So that's a really big loss here for Virtus.pro. And the bomb is down actually. There's nobody near the bomb at the moment. They kind of should try to reclaim that actually, because it looks like they're playing into an A play, but the bomb is in B apartments right now. Neo opening up short here, and the bomb is going to rotate, or rather the players for Virtus.pro will rotate towards the bomb now in the B apartments. They've left Snax in connector, so they have a really good B play possible here. Oh, he's going to flash himself through. Snax is going for it, but will he expect Simple to be to the left? He's always... Oh, he's going to spot the barrel. Oh dear, Simple gets caught out by Snax. Snax manages to escape the fire of bondik and moves into the window room, and this is terrible right now for Flipside.
Yeah, very defensive play from Flipside, not even trying to gain control of connector or mid.
Yeah, this is an easy hold here for Virtus as well, so 14-5.
And that's the thing we see from like the best teams on CD Mirage, is if terrorists gain mid control and gain control of connector, you can actually see CDs calling for pop flashes to regain control of connector, because it's so dangerous if you just let the terrorists play the corners of connector, because they deny all the rotation. They can hear while you're running through CPL towards CD spawn. You can just hear everything.
Yeah, and this time Virtus.pro are going for a really fast play straight into the bomb site. No messing around, no nades, and they're just going to get the kills. This is actually really nice because you get a very fast contact play like this with no nades. The CTs don't even really get into position. They don't even get into all their sneaky corners with those pistols. So I really like that from Virtus, and they're going to get themselves onto match points straight away here. So Virtus are really crushing forwards in this match against Flipside. But the danger of Flipside doing well has always been there, though.
Yeah, I completely agree. It was a very like winning the pistol round there, almost winning first weapon round.
Like the economy of Virtus was terrible on CT all the time because the rounds were so close.
And that's the thing with, as I talked about earlier, with the CT-sided maps. Even though Virtus might win this 16-6 or 16-5, it is still. It actually was a pretty close game.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree. Okay, we have Virtus with a very fast mid play, and this was kind of what I was talking about before, that they like to do sometimes. They just love to just rush straight into mid, looking for the open angels, not waiting for smokes, just getting a really fast timings onto these positions towards short connector and window, and Markelov with a nice flick, but that's going to be all he's going to get. We have very nice play here from Virtus, just moving forwards through all the choke points, picking up all the kills, and they have a 4 versus 3 now. Flipside is scrambling to try to make something happen positionally. bondik is just left to his own devices in shadow as the rest of his team try to hold on to B and the vent area by window. And there you go, bondik picks up the kill onto TaZ, but the main push is coming into B. Nice flick there from Simple, and all of a sudden, Flipside have turned the tables into their favor. Here it is, the Hail Mary of Virtus.pro into that A play, and they're successfully going to find the one player who was alone and without a mate to refrag for him. So here comes Simple and WorldEdit now. AWP and M4 into this retake. Although Simple will swap out for TaZ's AK. Moving in now, looking for the shots. Very, very nice Molotov here. Should flush out one of the players. Indeed, pasha has to move from his hidey hole with that Molotov burning him away. And he is going to burn all the way down. It's Snax with the one-on-one. Oh, this is so risky right now. Snax is on no HP. He's got the Molotov here. He can just toss it straight down. But, oh, he's not going to go for the peak. Great stuff there from Simple. He is just going to go for the hold. Very brave.
Yeah, that was really smart. He knows that if you actually just try to go for the peeking game with Snax, it's not very likely that it's gonna win. So we just risk it, just go for the full defuse right away, and it works out. And it's actually quite smart to do that, considering Snax had pretty low HP. Yeah. So it's actually quite likely that Snax will go for that play.
And he wanted to Molotov the bomb so badly as well. He's just like holding onto it, but oh dear. And his health was so low, he's too afraid. That's very fun.
Yeah, it's annoying in that position up in Palace. There's really nothing you can bounce the Molotov from, so the Molotov the bomb.
Well, that was awesome there from pasha. We had the X-ray, so we could kind of see that he was going to line it up with the perfect timing, but Yeah, this sucks here for Flipside. They lost so many players. They have a very poor buy, and Virtus.pro get the entry into mid. They've got an overwhelming force of players in middle as well, so they have a very strong ability to kill any retake of mid attempts from Flipside. bondik, however, is going to just do the bondik things, which is to just hold down A by himself, and we'll get some frags in from him. But 3 and 3 coming in, but the problem is Virtus.pro have such good positioning here. We'll see easy wraps, easy trays coming in, but it's going to actually be WorldEdit who picks up a double. That really swings things back into the favor. And Flipside, as pasha looks to save this one for his team, he's going to spot a shoulder and promptly shoot it off of Blade as he looks for the player that could be going for the refrag here. But of course the bomb is down. So it's going to be very hard. pasha will turn the corner, look for the shot. I think he just saw a glimpse of WorldEdit as he disappeared around the corner. There it is, the peak, but WorldEdit gets the shot first, and pasha not fast enough. Not fast enough. And we get another round with Flipside win with only 1 player left alive.
Yeah, extremely close round, and once again Flipside will be forced to buy a lot of Amoses. We see 3, probably gonna see 4. Maybe Simple will buy it. Oh, you actually get an op drop to him. And the bomb is going fast towards A here, so this tells me Virtus.pro is trying to do something else.
Alright, well, Virtus.pro keeping it chill at the moment. No, 1 player in Palace now. This looks like a pretty standard play. Like they want to fast pace into a NA play here. They need to get themselves into connector though. That's kind of the problem. We've got 2 players here in middle. Try to nade away the AWP and get themselves into a fast timing. So now the push can begin. It's a very simple 3-pronged attack here into the A-bomb side from Virtus.pro. Now, bondik picks up the first defensive kill. He's still holding it down, and Blade is providing an excellent distraction for bondik to move out. He runs out of bullets, but he has done his job. byali's in a 1-on-3, a very unfavorable situation for the pole, but he will get the bomb planted, and he will force the CTs to peek him. But he's got CTs from all angles, from CT, from stairs. And, well, simple with the CZ, apparently that was enough. And Flipside win another round, but this time they survive with not 1 player, but 3.
And if we look at the economy here from Virtus, will they be able to buy? Gonna see here in a second during the freeze time. They should actually eco here, because they have 15 rounds, and they know now that Flipside will be able to buy every round, of course. So they're actually going to pressure the economy Flipside when they have 15 rounds.
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
In this position for Virtus.pro, you should just look at the remaining rounds of the half and just, okay, how can we get as many full buys as possible?
Right. Yeah, I mean, because you only need 1 round to win the game, their economy doesn't really matter at this point. Now, I didn't see how much money Virtus.pro had left. I don't think they didn't spend everything, I don't think. Especially as we can see Snax and pasha without armor, so going a bit halfway. So they've left themselves with enough, $2,900 from the loss bonus. So they have enough to have a good buy next round. But as you say, you want to stockpile as much as you can for future rounds in this spot. But so far, it's not really working out because we see Virtus.pro players kind of all over the place there. Finally, we get 3 players moving together, but they're moving together through the choke point, that is the B-apps. So easy cleanup for Flipside. And indeed, they may as well have ecoed fully there to stockpile the cash.
Indeed, and they might have to go for forced buy like that if they lose this round now. Looks like they're just gonna play the default, gonna smoke the window. We see the bomb towards mid with 2 other players. Snax is gonna put some pressure onto the B site. Just gonna be some trades here in mid in the beginning of the round.
We got the bomb at top mid as well. There's no peeking from Flipside though. They're actually playing very passively. Got 3 players. Got the triangle defense on the A bomb site, which is the shadow, the guy on sites, and on the triple stack, and the guy on the on connector. So Flipside's with a potential for a super strong defense on A. However, Virtus.pro with the Palace and the slope guy, they don't have to commit to an A play necessarily with the bomb, as it is in middle. Here it is, the first challenge. It's Markelov down there, he just spotted towards short. That means they're going to have to get their skates on and move quickly now. Oh dear, Snax finding an instant frag there through the smoke onto Blade. Never knew what hit him as Snax pushes forwards, picks up another one, and that's going to be a free bomb site now on A for the bomb to be planted for Virtus.pro. They look super strong in this round. It's just going to be Markelov left over, and he's in window at the moment. He's going to get flashed, he's going to get killed, and Virtus.pro take it 16-9. Very deceptively close game.
Yeah, I completely agree. If they would have won the second pistol round, if they would, I mean, sure, there's a lot of ifs, but there were a lot of those rounds where it came down to a 1v1, so very close game, even though the score says 16-9.
Absolutely, yeah, and that actually concludes our matches here for Europe tonight, and we do have a North American match or two later on. So if you want to stay tuned, well, don't stay tuned now because we're gonna close the show. But in a few hours, we'll be back with some North American FACEIT action. So, thank you so much for watching here tonight. Hope you enjoyed the matches. And if you're sticking with us, it'd be great, good to see you then. But if not, good night from me and Threats.